Hello, Maple people. I'm gonna show you why or how or what I'm a Dexless bandit. Look, as you can see, 0 dex. The base 25 dex because at the beginning, in order to job advance, you need to have 25 base dex. But other than that, if you don't add anything other than 25 dex, you're a Dexless sin. You're a Dexless bandit. I am a Dexless bandit. So the difference is, for people who are asking or may want to know, this is why you see some people that add dex to it and why some people don't have dex to it. The reason why you do have dex is because if you don't, you won't be able to wear items like this. See that? You need strength and you need dex for that. You need 60 dex for this at level 30. 60. So if you add right here, you add dex to your stats, you'll be able to wear it. But if you're going to the Dexless route, you won't be able to use items or weapons until you hit 35 or until maple weapons come out, which who knows when that's gonna happen. There's like level 40, level 30s, level 70 maple weapons, and those aren't out. So at the beginning, since the base dex that all you can have is 25, this is the dagger I have been using since level 12, all the way up until I bought a Korean fan right here, level 35. And the reason why, look, you don't need dex to equip this, but any other, you need to have dex. And this is mostly for free-to-play players. A lot of people who are like super high up there are pro. They'd get mass amount of money and buy like overall armor dex scrolls, and they'd scroll this with like 60%, and that would help them get their dex up. So if they scroll this with like 60%, this could be like a 20 dex stat robe, and from 25 that would be like 40. Then they could scroll like a cape with 60% dex. That'll give them more dex, and they'll be able to be dexless while at the same time being able to equip stuff like this that has level 30 that has like dex needed to it. But if you don't, because at the beginning you're a free-to-play player and you don't have access to all those mesos or stuff like that, you gotta earn it the hard way. You gotta train and loot, and you have to repot, which is like the biggest stress in this game. Yes, bandits do have a mob skill. Bandits can mob. I added booster because just a little bit of attack speed helps. Look at the difference. And then if you're a gamer, you can see the difference, and a little bit of speed matters. So this is my build right now. I was gonna go max this out first, but I was like, this is a little bit different from the way we do it in old maplestory, and bandits don't have a mob skill, even if you're a syndit. I was a syndit until level 30. Lucky 7, and I was using the claws. And look, I added 1 to Savage Blow, but that only hits 1 enemy. And I was like, I'm training, and it would just be so unfortunate and boring if all I did from this level 30 to level 70 was just hit 1 monster at a time the whole way. You're not gonna get anywhere with that. So I looked into the move Steal, and I asked around. And Steal is actually a mob move, and it steals HP, and the given success rate is at the bottom. Mine's is at level 10, and it hits 4 monsters. And basically, yes, bandits do have a mob move. which is very good for us because we need it. And it just helps in training. So I'm just going around. Look, mob, 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 mob. Any strays, just do double stab. Boom, boom, boom. Mob, mob, mob. Come here, go in the corner, and just spam. So you do have mob move. And in the future, if you want to go farm at Drake's or something, it'll just be very helpful. Because if you use Savage Blow, it'll be the same as double stab. You're just killing one monster, and it'd just be so satisfying to just over here. And if this is maxed out, you're gonna have more damage too. So it'll just help you grind and just train much better and more efficient. That's why I'm, ooh, a scroll. Let's see what this is. My slots are maxed out because I refuse to sell things right now. But I am going to drop these silly little pig ribbons. What do you guys think it is? No, that's not it. Wait, what? Ew, it wasn't even a real scroll. Alright, I'm disappointed. Anyways, basically, that's the route I'm going. Max steel. If you don't care about mobbing or anything like that, then just go the single damage route and just do it like the old way we used to do it in old MapleStory. But I highly recommend doing this build at the beginning because it'll just help you with farming, and who doesn't want a mob to train faster and level up faster? Because you can only LPQ so far. So you're obviously not going to have steel maxed out because you need to have it at the beginning. So around 33 to 34, you should be using steel. And monsters that are close to you, you can just do double stab, or, you know, if you're strong enough with one on Savage Blow, do that. So here's how it looks, how I'm training right now. And the HP will save you a lot of pots too, HP pots in the beginning. Oh. Straggler, straggler, straggler. Just do double stab. Get your bag up. Rinse and repeat. Boom, boom. Follow me, guys. I have something for you at the end of the tunnel. Come here, my little cuties. Yes. All band together. We're marching to paradise. Let's go. Then just boom. So yeah, we have mob, and I highly recommend using steel. And then the leftovers, you can pick them off with your single move. That's it, guys. This is my lame equips. Bamboo hat, with luck, nothing on this. I did the Sleepy Wood quest for this. It's kind of long. And But yeah, one last look, what level I'm at.